Hello traders, the title of this video is combating part-time Forex trading mistakes like a rapid intervention force, part 3. Alright, I believe that you have already watched part 1 and part 2. This is now part 3. Alright, though the video are quite independent, you can watch each video separately. But it will be better to watch the first part, then the second part, and the third part. But you can watch the third part separately, alright? Let's get started. Well, first thing first, what I want to say to traders is that I'm recording this video to share my experience with a lot of new traders that are struggling, traders that are trading part-time, that are repeating the same mistake over and over, and they don't know that those mistakes are even taking place. They are not even aware of the trading mistake that they are making as a part-time traders. So I believe that this video is an essential tutorial for traders that are trading part-time. Right? So in this tutorial, I'll share with you two specific part-time Forex trading mistakes that one must avoid. Very, very important. I recommend to traders to watch the full length of this tutorial so they may understand everything. Right? The first thing first is that a part-time Forex trader can accumulate small losses over the years without feeling it at all. In this instance, one is funding the Forex trading account after one receives a salary. Right? Each time one is losing those small funds because of a few bad FX trading habits. Right? So each time, so what is happening is this: a lot of Forex traders, are working full time. Now, when they receive their salary, they take a portion of it, 5% or 10%, and they fund their trading account. Right? I'm not saying it's wrong. Right? I'm not saying it's bad. If you know what you are doing, that's okay. Right? All right. But over the years, because of the mistake that we have already discussed, part 1, part 2, and other trading mistakes, the 6 biggest trading mistakes, traders, the part-time Forex traders are losing, bit by bit. But it's not a big money that they are losing, but those are small, $100 here, $200 here, $300 here, $400 there, $500 there, $600 there. So they are losing bit by bit, right? But over the year, those small losses will add up and become big losses. By the time you realize that you have been dumping money away in the Forex market, it may be too late. So you may check out and find out that, in fact, over the last 5 years, you have lost, for instance, $10,000 or $5,000, or $50,000 for the more gamblers, traders that are gambling in the Forex market, and you do not feel it as you are losing it bit by bit, which is very, very scary. So, as an experienced FX trader, I have done all this. I've been through it. I know what it is. I think it's now time for me to share that experience with other traders that are getting on the ladder of part-time Forex trading. Right? So each time, those part-time Forex traders are losing small funds because of a few bad FX trading habits. However, because one is hopeful to do better in the future without doing something about those losses. So what is happening? People are hopeful. They think that, it will get better. So you start first, you start losing to £100. You like to trade, you are doing it, you lose £100, you don't worry about it, you wait for your salary, you fund your account, you do the same thing, It's not big losses yet, so you just keep enjoying your Forex trading. You feel like you want to be part of a group, you want to master Forex trading. It's your goal, right? And you get into it, right? But the trouble is that you are hopeful that you will do better in the future. But you want to do better in the future, but they are not doing anything about it, which means learning exactly how to trade. Do not violate the market pattern. Respect the economy in you. Do not place a trade during the Asia session and leave it open until London is open. So those are the things. But people are hopeful, part-time forex traders are hopeful about a better future, that they will improve, they will do better. But they haven't set a plan, the improvement plan. There is no plan in place to do better. They are not reviewing their past losses. So they have a losing trade. People get emotional, which is okay. But after the emotion, you review the trade. What went wrong? And take full responsibility for that decision. Or I rushed into that trade. Or I was analyzing a chart on my smartphone. Shouldn't be. Should be analyzing a chart on my desktop first and executing the trade on my smartphone or tablet. Oh, what has? All right. Okay. I should have closed that trade before New York is open as a day trader. So people are hopeful about a better future, but they are not doing anything to change their old habits. So the old habits are still in place when they're expecting a change. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right? It's crazy. I've done it myself, and I don't want traders to get into that trouble. All right? So they are not doing anything about it. Without doing something about those losses, one may not worry about those monthly small losses. All right, because salary come, you lose a small amount of money, or I say it's nothing, I don't worry about it. It doesn't affect my lifestyle. But it's money gone. All right, it's money gone, and you add up over the year. Consequently, those small losses will grow into large sum at the point of no return. Are you getting it now? So if you have been doing it for 5 years, okay, try to calculate how much you have lost so far. So one trick that can help you to stop that bad habit is to ask the question, what could I have done with that money? What can you do with that money that you have lost bit by bit? You make your calculation, you find out that, oh, I have lost $15,000. I have lost 15,000 British sterling pound. I have lost 15,000 euro. Right. Now the question is, what could you have done with that money? If you ask that question, you will start realizing that you should be more defensive, more protective, more prudent as a partner for a trader. So it's not because you are losing small that you shouldn't care about it. You should care about it because over the year it will add up. So this is the first mistake that traders are making. So the warning that I have for traders is this: if one is losing real money over the year as a part-time forex trader, one should seek appropriate help or stop wasting more money. So I will be talking about this later on because a lot of traders are struggling. They are in that scenario and they don't know what to do. Right? So we'll be talking about it in another video. The second mistake that I want to discuss in this video, which is the last part-time forex study mistake, talking about this series of video about so in fact the third part of this series of video is the last video about this combating part-time forex trading mistakes like a rapid intervention force. All right, so this is the end of this tutorial, but we are about to discuss the last part-time forex trading mistake. All right. Trading forex is very, very addictive, even if one is a part-time forex trader. Right? You let me know later on. Myself, I know trading is very, very addictive. More addictive than illegal drug, more addictive than coffee, more addictive than sugar. Very, very addictive. All right? The combination of the excitement of trading, the adrenaline that is popping out when you are trading, the greed to make money, the greed, the pressure, the volatility, and those beautiful forex chart and software can produce acute. Am I speaking with my beautiful American accent? Acute, A-C-U-T-E, acute, forex trading addiction. The trouble here is that one wants to stop, but one could not The one is not making profit in the forex market. So you are addicted to forex trading without even feeling it, all right? Every day you want to trade. Every time you want to place a trade. You are trading the London session, the New York session, the Asia session. You are never tired. You are not sleeping. You are addicted to trading. All right? You couldn't stop. All right? That's another part-time trading mistake. So we can understand full-time, okay, forex trader being addicted to trading, but even a part-time forex trader can be addicted to trading. A lot of part-time forex trading may not accept or agree that they are addicted to trading. You may say, Joe, you may say, all right, Joe, you are addicted to trading. Do you know that? No, I'm not. Who told you that I'm addicted to trading? You stupid boy from London. Yes, you are addicted to trading. Can you stop? No, I like trading. I could trade. I know what I'm doing. All right, you understand the argument. But they are addicted to trading. All right? Everybody is addicted to trading to a certain degree. I was addicted to trading big time. All right? So one is not making profit in the forex market, but one is hooked to the forex market. No one is trading forex part-time. One is not making any money in the forex market, but one is addicted to trading. What's going on? From the first day, one should remember that life is all about, life is not, repeat, life is not all about trading. From the first day. So from the first day, all right, so when you see somebody that says to you, oh, I just opened a trading account, and I'm about to trade part-time. I like trading, and I just phoned my trading account. The first warning that you should take to say to that person is that remember this: life is not all about trading. All right? If it's not working, stop it and go and find something else and do it. That's the first warning that you should say to that person, because trading is very, very addictive. So from the first day that somebody is start trading for us, that person should remember that life is not all about trading. And one should not waste large sum of money pursuing things, all right, or goals that they may never achieve. If one is addicted to trading, but one could not stop, there is a simple solution. Do you know that solution? A very simple solution. But because a lot of traders are addicted, they can't make that decision. I can understand it. But if you cannot make the decision, you should ask somebody to help you or phone your broker and ask for help. If you are addicted to trading, the simple solution to cut it is to close that trading account. I know that a lot of brokers will say to me, George, I don't want to talk to you anymore. All right? You are asking people to close that trading account. All right. I understand. Other brokers will say, George, I like what you are saying here because you have been honest, because we don't want traders to close their trading account. So what do I say? I say to traders that if you are addicted to trading, you are losing, you can call your broker and discuss with them and say, do they have any solution about that? Well, they can help you. They may help you. They may not help you. All right? There is a problem in place. You're going to close that trading account at one point. At one point, either you don't have any more money to trade it, then that trading account become inert, all right, inactive for some time, and after 2 years or so, most of the brokers inactive trading account will be closed, isn't it? So it's going to be closed at one point anyway. So in order to survive as a trader, all right, as a part-time forex trader, you may close the account for a while. So you may just close it, or I don't know, some people can stop trading altogether. So those who got strong will can make that decision and say, all right, it's not working anymore. I'm going to learn and use a demo account and master it first before I come back trading live with real money. Some people can make that decision. So they will pause their account, which means no trading activity even for a year or for a year and a half. And then once they feel more confident or they become more prudent, more defensive trader, more experienced trader, they will come back again and start using the same trading account. So in this case, they did not close the trading account. They just paused their trading activity in the forex market as a part-time forex trader. All right? Okay. Another group of traders, because they are so addicted to trading, every day they want to trade. Well, the only solution is to close the trading account. So if they do not have that trading account, they're not going to trade anymore. Well, they may close that trading account, all right? And then after a while, if they feel good, or if they think that they still have a future in the forex market, they may come back again and reopen the account. So you may call your broker and say, close my trading account. They will ask you a few questions. They'll say, why are you closing the account? I say, because I am addicted to trading. I want to close it, but I will come back again and reopen the trading account. The broker should be able to understand that. All right? Because if your broker did not understand that you are addicted, you are losing anyway. I mean, what kind of broker is that? But I'm not here to judge the brokers. They are there to make money, and they will make money. All right, one way or another. They are very important to market participants. As you also, if they don't provide you with the trading account, you're not going to trade. So I don't want to get into that argument of bashing, okay, forex brokers. All right. So this is it. So a lot of experienced traders did close their trading account many times. So you are experienced trader, you are new trader, you are wondering what's going on. A lot of tell you now, a lot of experienced or advanced traders in their lifetime did close their trading account multiple times, not even once, many times. Now, those are difficult decisions that they have made at one point in time to come back again and to improve that trading. Sometimes it may be that you close that account and that's it, you are out of the forex market altogether. So you may go and do something else, maybe trade stock or do something else in life, which means there are better things in life than forex. This is the honest truth. And I think that I should share this with you. And even your broker will share this with you. All right? Your broker will tell you straight away. I remember one time when I started trading first, I have a trading account. I'm not going to mention the company. And I place a lot of, it's a portfolio account, and I buy stocks. All right? And then I resell them. So what I was doing, I buy them and I resell them. And I bought a lot of penny stock. Okay, penny stock. Those are volatile stock. Okay, okay, below average price from right 50 cents to $1 or $2. Those are penny stocks. And I was shocked when my broker said to me that, George, those are risky stock that you are buying all over the place. But I said, yes, I like it. But you see, the broker do care about their client. Some broker may not care about their client, but most established brokers do care about their client. And even if you are addicted, they know. By the way you are trading, they may analyze. The supervisor managing your account will know straight away that you are addicted to trading. And they can predict that that account is not going to last. So there are many accounts that go into inactivity, okay, over the year. And then the brokers at one point will close it. Some brokers do not close the account at all because they know that, okay, this person is not going to make it, it's struggling. They leave it there. All right. But some brokers will take a decision and close the account altogether after 2 years of inactivity also. So this is about, okay, combating part-time forex trading, mistakes, all right, a pattern. All right. So the best approach, all right, so going back again, the simplest solution for somebody who is addicted to forex trading is to close the account. If you can close it, ask for help. All right, or pause it. If you have a strong will, you can pause trading altogether, stop trading for a while, and come back another day. Because the most important trading tool is you, whether you are full-time forex trader or part-time forex trader. So those are the things that I want to share with you. So you also, all right. So like I said to you, the combination of the excitement, the adrenaline, the greed, the pressure, the volatility, and those beautiful forex charts and software can produce acute forex trading addiction. All right? It's a big issue in the forex market when one is addicted to forex trading. All right? So from the first day, we should warn traders to remember that life is not all about trading. One should not waste large sum of money pursuing things or goals that they may never achieve. Are you serious about trading? Do you think you can make it? If you can make it, continue to improve. If not, well, there are other things that you can do in life. Very simple, right? If one is addicted to trading, one should stop. Simple solution is to stop trading. Call the broker, close the trading account. If one does not have the stamina to close it, ask for help. Help for closing the account. So this will conclude our series of videos about combating part-time forex trading mistakes like a rapid intervention force, part a trade. All right? So this is it. So I decided to share those experience with part-time forex traders so they may know exactly what to do, what they shouldn't do. They may recognize also the mistakes that they have been making without even realizing it. And most importantly, to take action. What will you do after you have recognized that there is a problem? Or do you want to let it there to roll and become something big, a big loss in the future? Right? And then you look back, by the time you know, you are already 70 years old or 60 years old. And all your life, the money that you could have saved, you have dumped in the forex market like a crazy. So you jump from one losing trade to another losing trade without reviewing the past trade. That's not the best way forward. So you say, Joe, you are talking to me like my father or like my mother. Who are you to talk to me like this? And I'll say to you, well, this is the end of this tutorial, and I hope you have learned something from it, and we put it to use, to become a better, a part-time, a forex trader. If you have any question or suggestion, put it in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If you find this series of video useful to yourself or this part 3 useful to you, let us know by giving us a thumbs up. If you dislike it, you say, George, you make me so upset. You annoy me. All right. All right. You were trying to speak to me personally. You were very, very bad today, rude, in fact. All right. You did dislike the video. The video was not useful to you. All right. Give us the thumbs down. All right. You think this is an essential tutorial? Feel free to share with your friend on Google Plus, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW 24 traders talking about combating part-time forex trading mistake like a rapid intervention force a part trade. So this will conclude this series of video about combating part-time forex trading mistake like a rapid intervention force. Happy trading to you all, and I'll speak to you soon.